Oh, this is nice. Your house is almost on fire.
I think I found your wallet.
This was on your driveway.
I got some of your mail.
We're here to make sure you're okay.
Can you help me? Lost money.
Oh, thanks, Mike.
All right, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you.
Hi, I'm Sarah Catalesi, and I represent Ring here at QVC. And I'm so excited that we get to spend the next hour talking about an amazing opportunity that you're going to have to create home security around your home. You get to kind of customize it. So what we're starting with right now is that we actually have an encore presentation of our big deal. It is item number E323978. This is actually a set of 3 cameras. So whether it be the stick-up cam or the indoor cam, you get to truly customize your idea or where you want to see this home security around your home. So I think what's important too is kind of let's establish who Ring is. So with Ring, I mean, we came to QVC in 2016, and since that time, Ring is QVC's #1 smart home brand, and we've sold over 1 million security devices specifically with Ring during that time. And I've been with QVC or been with Ring since they launched, and I have to say there's truly a marked point in my life and my family's life that we say, you know, we can remember what it was like to not have Ring, and we know what it's like to have it. And, you know, there's 6 members of my family, and we'll all say that they don't want to live in a home without Ring. So Ring truly has made home security accessible to anybody that wanted it. And due to the overwhelming response that we had with our Ring video doorbell, we wanted to create something. Ring wanted to create something that's going to really kind of enhance your experience with Ring, or really give you an opportunity to, with these, say this, with these 3 cameras, you truly can start, you can add to, or these might be the cameras that actually help close that ring of security around your home. So as an encore presentation and a big deal price, it is $199.98. So the if purchased separately is actually $299. So you're saving over $99 with this big deal. And you can get this home for just 5 payments of $40. But if you take a look at this, our Ring stick-up cam, you can pick up, you know, anywhere, and it's $99. So again, we're including 2 of these for you. Also included is our indoor cam, and this is actually the 2nd generation that has a value of $60. And then where are we? We have actually our Ring Assist Plus, and this is expert technical support for the life of your product when you pick it up here at QVC. So we can go over that in a little bit as well, but you can see you're actually saving over $99. It's almost like you're getting the indoor camera and the lifetime technical support, enhanced warranty, you know, as a bonus, or kind of you know, all included in that. So it's remarkable. It's easy to use. And that's what I want you to think too. Think about, as we go through this presentation, where in your home or around your home, maybe it's an access point to your house. Do you have home security? Or maybe you're thinking, I don't have home security. I don't own my own home. I rent or in an apartment. And here's the thing, Ring is for every single family, for every single home. So later in the show, we're going to be talking about Ring Video Doorbell. So I think if you stick with us for this whole hour of Ring Smart Security, you're going to see that it's really easy to use. But when you're able to put eyes, ears, and the ability to see who is at your house, regardless of where you are in the world, it's a different kind of comfort level that maybe you've never experienced before. But if you have, this might be the opportunity to pick up additional cameras as well. So what we could do is start with the stick-up camera, because if you think about it, this right here could be the installation of your stick-up cam. It's mounted on any flat surface. These are battery operated, which means no wiring at all. So regardless of where you put this, it has a rechargeable battery on the inside. Now this bottom can come off. and you can actually find a place to mount it as well. So we're looking at, again, that wire-free design, meaning no hard wire necessary. And this is a 1080p high definition camera. You can place it both indoor and outdoor, which is great. We have color night vision, but just like all of our Ring devices, you're connected to your home via your phone, via your, tablet. What's going to happen is when someone walks into your motion zone, an area that you specifically create that you want to keep, eyes and ears on. So when you get that alert, you can simply tap into that alert and see what's going on. You can see what's happening. So you can see right here, this can be mounted on any flat surface, but this bottom again will come off. And you can see right here, let me turn this for you, but you can actually mount it using that same bracket right here. So that's what I love. It's the ability to kind of customize, move, rearrange anything that you need. Your family's needs and I guess your family's needs and comfort level, and it changes, right? So you want to be able to kind of move with those changes as well. So we have your 2 stick-up cameras, and then we have an indoor cam, and I love this. This one is actually going to be plugged in. You just have to supply the little charging brick that plugs into any outlet. But this is the first one that has a privacy cover on it. So this is actually customer requested, which we love, but it has the ability to kind of shield your camera, and it also cuts off the audio, so it gives you a little bit more freedom too of what and kind of when, where, and who you want to monitor. So we have a couple of different views all around the studio camera or studio with these cameras that are set up, but then I also have my view. I'm going to tap into my Ring account. I'm going to pull up the one that's on our back deck right now, and you can see as soon as we connect with my internet, and of course I'm down here in the basement, it's a little tricky down here. So you know what, I'm going to flip over and I'm going to show you over on the patio. So we actually have, and I love this view right here, we have this mounted outside of the QVC warehouse, living room, dining room area. So if you're familiar with that, kind of taking a peek, usually where, so many shows are presented for you. This was actually an event that was on earlier today. And I love the idea that we're taking a peek right here. You can pinch and zoom. So depending on where you actually would hang this camera, you have the access to monitor 1, 2, and then your garage as well. So if you think like this really does pack a punch as far as what you would be looking for as far as monitoring your home. So maybe you do hang this outside. Maybe you hang it over your, I have mine over my, one of my 2 entryways onto or into my house. So I think that's, oh, here it is right here. So being able to kind of see exactly what the camera sees, I think is really, really special. So from here, we do have that color night vision. So, we have a little bit, let's see. Oh, we had a deer in that backyard a little earlier. My dog was kind of going crazy a little bit, but just know that as someone that has that private backyard, no one should be at my house. No one should be there unless I know that they're going to be there. So again, 2 access points to my house, direct access in. I love having eyes and ears. Again, this is something that, before Ring, I never had home security. I didn't grow up with home security. I tell the story, I'm one of 5 girls. We definitely probably should have had it, but it wasn't in our budget. And so as someone that never grew up with it, I kind of didn't understand the need until I got my first alert. And that started with our Ring video doorbell years ago. And we got it installed. I met with our team, and it was just kind of sitting back and waiting for that first alert. And when I got the first alert, I was 2.5 hours from home, and it was 1:30 at night. And what it was when I tapped into that alert, it was deer on my front step, not even in my front lawn. They were on my step eating some of the flowers that I had out there. But what's crazy is you have access. You have instant connection to your home. And the same thing with our Ring video doorbell, you're going to get the alerts here. Now, we have a little montage video for you. And I want you to know that these video clips were submitted by our Ring neighbors, our Ring customers. And as we go through this, I'm not going to say anything because I want you to listen to how our homeowner interacts to those alerts that they received on their phone. So if we could take a look at that montage, that would be awesome.
Put that down, sir. I see you.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, can I help you? Hello?
Hey, you can put it down, dude. Put it back.
Leave! Get out of there! Leave! Leave! Cops are on the way! Cops are on the way!
Yeah, whenever I see and listen to that video that was submitted, it really hits home that that homeowner, scared as they were from the safety of not being right in front. They didn't have to open a door. They could have been on the other side of the door. And knowing that whoever was there and shouldn't have been, they heard the homeowner's voice and instantly they knew that they were being watched and they needed to go. So that's what I think is so amazing too with Ring is, again, we'll say this, but our tagline with Ring is always home. And there really wasn't anything like this in the market before Ring, right? The ability to kind of connect you to your home. So when you get this home again, you're going to be getting your 2 cameras. You're going to be getting this stick up cam, and then you're going to see a little voucher as well. Keep this handy because on this voucher, let's see if I can bring it in for you guys to see it. You're actually going to see that there is a 1-800 number for you. And that really does become like that VIP customer support hotline for you. So if you have any questions from downloading your free app to getting this up and running, we can help you. If along the way you have a couple of questions on how to set a custom motion zone, or if you want to change the ringtone or anything like that with Ring or with that support, that's what we're there to help with. But this is also going to extend your warranty from 1 to 3 years. So I think that's pretty great too. And that's something that we keep special here for our QVC customer. So again, this is our encore presentation of our big deal. We just launched this earlier in the week and it is an expiring price. So keep this in mind as you're getting this home. I want to show you this because I think we've never done anything like this before either. I'll kind of move these around for you. Unlike a lot of other home security systems that you can customize, it's kind of like do-it-yourself custom or home security. These are actually going to come to you in 3 separate boxes. And why that's so important is that you can actually use these in 3 different homes. You do not have to keep them all together. Each of them are these independent security cameras, and individually they're amazing because like I was showing you, with that view from the QVC patio area, it is a really expansive view that you get as far as what you want to monitor. But the fact is, like, if you get this home, maybe you don't have a doorbell on the front, or maybe there's a side of your yard that might lead into like a walkway. This could go there, right? So you're kind of thinking about maybe it's closer to the front of your home. But like me, I have access to my back deck. This could go on your back deck. This one, I love, our little indoor security camera. And I think about, a pet cam, a nanny cam, an elder cam. If you're somebody that maybe has a finished basement and you're worried about your hot water heater downstairs, you can put eyes and ears down there as well. You can always tap into live view with your cameras, and I'll show you that in a second, but you're able to kind of see what's going on. If you're someone that also, this camera could be used, or maybe the stick up cam, if you're like me, that you're always like, did I close the garage door after you're pulling out of your neighborhood, right? And you're like, oh, did I close that garage door? Thinking to yourself, do you have to drive all the way around? So, by maybe putting this in your garage, tap into live view and you can see instantly, kind of what's going on. So we've never done this before, 3 separate boxes, but gift these as well. Father's Day is coming up. My daughter just moved into a new apartment. We just outfitted her apartment with Ring stick up cam outside. She's on a 3rd floor walk up. So I love the idea that now her and her roommates get to see, what's going on. But you truly have 3 gifts for you or you can like keep one, gift one, do whatever it is that you want to do. So again, the ability to customize really is important